Our top story this evening, at least 55 people have died in the raging wildfires torching the Hawaiian island of Maui. The Lahaina fire in Maui, now about 80% contained. Much of that historic town destroyed. Authorities there are calling it the greatest emergency they've seen in decades. The landmark 150-year-old banyan tree still standing in devastated Lahaina, but most of its leaves burnt, as you just saw there. The tree, planted back in 1873. Hundreds of people in rescue centers sharing their experience.
I couldn't even make it across the street because the pavement was so hot, and now I have second-degree burns on the bottom of the feet.
One of them said there's nothing else they can do. They've lost their home. They can't get to their home. They know that their family's safe. So I might as well be here to help.
Experts saying the fires are also affecting residents and tourists' physical health and could have impacts on their mental health as well. Utah mother whose son lives in Maui sharing what she calls the worst 12 hours of her life as her son faced off against those raging fires in Lahaina. ABC4's Jonathan May live at Utah Valley University tonight, where a Maui relief drive is actually being held. Jonathan.
Glenn, UVU organizers out here trying to collect items to help those impacted by the fires in Maui, just like the son of one Utah mother who thought he wouldn't make it out of there alive.
Anybody that's a parent can understand, like it's unlike anything I've ever experienced, thinking something happened to my child.
For 12 hours, Erin says she didn't hear from her son. Communication went down and all she could see were videos like this on social media.
So it was just hoping and praying, knowing, he was in the middle of it.
Caught in the middle of it, as reports say much of historic Lahaina town either burned to the ground or is severely damaged. The latest fatality count is just over 50, according to Maui County.
He ran as cars were exploding. I mean, buildings were on fire. He ran through fire.
Erin says he left his car behind and made it out alive. He's now staying with family on the other side of the island. Being from Lahaina, Erin says her hometown has never seen a disaster like this. She knows the people need donations and help. UVU students are trying to chip in, collecting items like canned goods and clothes.
It does make me feel good to help in just a little way, but I wish I could help more. I wish I could be on the grounds helping people come home or to be with their families.
Wishing they could do more, a feeling echoed by people donating items.
My family has a lot of connections in Hawaii, and whenever there's stuff like this, you always wish you can do more.
UVU organizers say they'll be out here collecting items until Monday, and then on Tuesday, it'll all ship out to Maui. Reporting live at Utah Valley University, Jonathan May, ABC4 News.